Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. My name is CJ. Happy holidays, happy new year, happy 2020. Yes, the age of Aquarius. So this is a message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross Watcher, you're welcomed here. I hope everyone is doing well, and I wish you many, many blessings throughout the new year. Before I forget, I want to recommend a read a shout out to Adonis, the New Age Shaman. His information is below. Go check him out. Every month going forward, I will shout out a new reader on YouTube for the entire month. It's just my way of giving back to the community. Okay, Libra, so any information you need about this video is in the description box below, but I do want to say that this is not a personal reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone, okay? However, it will resonate with many. It will resonate with many. For those of you that it resonates with, please like, subscribe, share, put your comments below. I'd love to hear how this resonated with you and connect with you on that level. For those of you that it does not resonate with, that's okay, no problem. Go and check out your ascendant sign, your moon, your Venus, okay? Cross Watcher, you're also welcome here. Only hold on to what belongs to you. Don't give away your power and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. It wasn't your story. No problem. Moving forward, I am ready to get into your read. I'm excited. You have the soulmate card. The soulmate card is from the Wisdom of Oracle deck. It speaks of people coming into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. As you can see, this picture, it depicts two penguins out in the cold. Okay, it's a 41 breaking down to a 5, so it speaks of the wind of change. Okay, it's just these two, they're out in the cold, but do you see the love bursts in this picture? It's beautiful. Okay, sometimes soulmates are not only romantic, right? We can have soulmates who are friends, animal companions, lovers. Soulmates come in all forms, not just romantic. Okay. Also, this card, soulmates are people who really make an impact on our lives, right? Sometimes soulmates can be friends that last for a lifetime, and then other times soulmates can be people who don't stay around that long. Sometimes they bring chaos so that we can learn a specific lesson and gain greater understanding of our need for healing. And then sometimes they come and break our hearts wide open because loving them causes us to be more than we were before we met them, okay? We are led to each other by spirit. We have to remember that spirit has our back, Libra, okay? And spirit knows your deepest needs. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. So spirit is asking you and guiding you to celebrate your soulmates at this time. Celebrate your friends. Celebrate your lovers. Celebrate your animal companions. Celebrate those people who were calloused in your life. You got a second Wisdom of Oracle card here. It's a 16 breaking down to a 7. This is all that glitters. Do you see the two masks on what seems to be gold coins? It's like, with the sun beaming behind there. I want to say that it's spirit beaming behind there, urging behind the scenes to dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Look beyond the surface, Libra. Recognize the mask people wear and recognize their motives. And yours, right? There are two masks here. Okay? What are our motives? Okay? Someone may be trying to impress someone. Okay? Maybe someone is embellishing a story. Okay. The other thing I get from this is that sometimes when a person is true blue, like that, really cool, down to earth, full of integrity, full of good intentions, that true person, sometimes they get overlooked, right? Because they don't have the glitz and glitter, right? So they are easily overlooked. And therefore, you know, we miss out, right? And then there are those people who, you know, they have the glitter, the glitz, the diamonds, the this, the that, the other, the charm, whatever it is. And everyone notices them. And they're not even being who they really are. They're not revealing who they really are. Right? So Spirit is asking you, Libra, to imagine that the glitz and the glimmer was going from whatever it is you desire at this time. Would you still want it? Would you still desire it or him or her? Would you still desire whatever that is for you? Out of the major arcana, you receive the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer. For me, this card represents Gemini. So I may be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Okay, but the Chariot represents forward movement. It represents moving. It represents leveling up. It represents victory, triumph, accomplishment. Okay, victoriously moving forward, upward and onward. Consistency. I don't know. This card is like, whenever I see this card, it reminds me of Thanksgiving because of the turkey feathers here and then one turkey head here and one turkey head here. What is that about? Right? And then you have 4 horses, 2 over here and 2 over there. The weird thing is that they're looking in 2 separate directions. Now, the Chariot usually has only 2 horses, 1 on each side, the yin and the yang, right? Balance, right? The person in the Chariot grabs the reins, knows the direction they're going in, forward, victorious movement, right? But this Chariot is a little bit different. He's not even sitting forward. He's sitting like, he's leaning towards this way. Yet this 2 horses are leaning that way. Maybe we have some decisions to make. I don't know. But getting back to Thanksgiving. Okay, so I feel like, think back, Libra, when, you know, Thanksgiving of 2019, was there something significant that happened? Was there someone significant that you met? Was there, you know, did you move? Did you change jobs? Did you transform in some type of way? Did you... I don't know. What happened around Thanksgiving? Between Thanksgiving and the end of the holiday season, what happened? I feel like that is super important at this time. Okay, so moving forward, the next card you have from the Romance Angel deck is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So Spirit may be trying to get your attention. Right? Remember I said Spirit in the background. It's almost like cautioning, like caution, right? You know how the yellow caution light, that's what it reminds me of when you're driving. It's like, go slow, be cautious about what's happening. And if you look, you can see a face right here, right? Spirit having your back, right? Okay, the next Romance Angel card you received, because you received 2, is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes. Now look at this. Look at the moon. I feel like this is the new moon in Capricorn, December 26th. So something might have occurred from Thanksgiving season through the new moon in Capricorn, December 26, 2019. Now, during that new moon asked us to release anything that no longer served us. Release grudges, release exes, release, you know, anything holding us back, holding us down, anything we're fearful of, anything. To release all of that, and the universe asked us what's next, because karma was heading into town, right? Okay, so let's move into the traditional tarot. First card's out. the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, the Ten of Cups in reverse, that's Pisces. It speaks of a disconnection, right? Speaks of disconnection in a relationship, in an emotional realm, okay? Speaks of struggling in a relationship. And it was clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. Both of these are stuck, right? This is mental anguish, right? The sword speaks of our mental health. It speaks of, this is like stressed out, stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like I don't know what the hell to do, right? Or feeling like I can't do anything, even though it's just a feeling, because this person only has a couple of straps around this, strings. Come on now. You can easily get up out of this, right? Blindfolded, easily can unblindfold yourself, take this off, like easy. But you feel as though you can't. Now, let's remember that this message could speak to you, Libra. It could speak to the cross watcher, or it could speak to someone in your energetic field, right? Anyone you're energetically connected to. But because this is a Libra reading, I'm going to address you, Libra, okay? But the roles can be transversed and flip-flopped. Just wanted to remind you of that. But anywho, in this card, in this particular card, a friend comes and helps. The friend takes one of the swords, okay, the sword of truth, and cuts away the rope or these little, strings, and releases this person. So it's a person who comes and helps you. The swords also speak of communication. I feel like this is the sword of truth. And maybe this person came and gave you a word that you needed to hear, okay? Which made you feel differently, okay? Unstuck, okay? It helped you. This person helped you, okay? Or perhaps you helped someone else, but I think someone helped you, okay? Now, this is also a person who is hanging from the tree on their own accord. Nobody put them up there. The hangman gets up in the tree, looks upside down, hangs upside down to get a different perspective on the situation at hand. It's like, pause, let me think about this. It's like, let me look at this from another angle, right? But again, there's someone there to help. Even though you're up there by on your own accord, you can get down and go and get yourself something to drink. But someone is there to help. I feel like this person is given food for thought, right? And again, spirit is there with this, epiphany here, okay? So, someone may have Aquarius in their chart. Someone may have Pisces in their chart, okay, as their moon sign, okay, Libra. In any case, I also feel like someone else, others of you, I feel like someone took something further. I feel like someone took one for the team. In other words, sacrificed themselves for the team, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, I feel like someone's faith is being tested, right? I feel like someone's faith is being tested. Okay, I also feel like that's why they had to try to get a different perspective. Spirit sent someone to give you a word. Okay, I feel like the word was to let go and surrender to time and patience, and to let the universe do what the universe do. I feel like that's the food for thought that you were given, and that's the truth. That was the message that was passed on to you. Okay, now with hearing that, right, you decide to just go to work with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like my workaholic card. It's like a hustle, hustle, hustle never stops, right? I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. You better ask about me. I'm a hustler, okay? And becoming this workaholic, you decide to just leave the past behind, right? But, you know, this card also speaks about your self-worth, okay? You know who you are. Who are you? You're the emperor. I'm sorry, the empress. You're the empress. You're beautiful. You're grounded now that you are unstuck, now that you received, now that you know, received the word from these folks who helped you out. You're grounded, right? You're the divine feminine after all. You're wifey. Everybody wants wifey, okay? Because you're reliable, because you're dependable, because you follow through with what you say you're going to do, okay? You're nurturing, you're beautiful. And in this picture, you know, you're impregnated, okay? So there's definitely children involved in this relationship, okay? Or in this scenario, okay? For others of you, you're impregnated with a new idea about a business venture, or you're impregnated about a new idea about the move that you're going to make, where you're going to buy land and property and it's going to be yours, okay? For others of you, you're, you know, investing in real estate. For others of you, you're coming into your own and you're trying to figure out what you want to invest in, because you know you all of that in a bag of chips. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Okay? Now, but the lesson in the background, right? The backlash, right, from all of this was that you decided to focus on you, leave the past behind, take the children with you. Like I said, there's some children involved here. For others of you, it's a childhood friend, somebody that you've known for quite a while. This is the Six of Cups, it's Scorpio, so maybe a Scorpio who's, you know, your ex from the past. That's that Lazarus energy, right? That you left behind, because look, we have the Four of Cups. I love the way this picture is depicted of the Six of Cups, okay? Because the Four of Cups, that's like the Four of Cups that are standing on the ground here. They're not spilled over. That's rejection though, right? The Four of Cups is rejection, right? The Fifth Cup is over here, okay? And that's like a loss, right? Five of Cups is the Three Cups spilled and the Two Cups standing, but not in this one. The Six of Cups is up on a pedestal. That's your cup. That's what you want. Brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. Okay? That's what the Empress wants. But for now, she's going to go and grind. But as soon as you decide to walk away from all of the ish, right? The King of Cups appears. No, baby, no. Don't leave me now. All in feels, right? Now, the King of Cups traditionally is a person who is totally in control of his emotions. This is Cancer. This is Pisces. This really is my Pisces card, okay? But, you know, the cups. It could be any sign. First of all, let's not get it twisted. The Zodiac really doesn't matter. I don't even like calling them out, you know, because we get stuck on the signs, and it could be anybody, their energies. We all embody any of these energies at any given time, okay? All right. But whomever this person is, they all up in their feelings. All up in their feelings. Not trying to let you go. Not trying to hear it. And it's somebody who is connected to your past. Somebody that you heard from, that you left behind a while ago. Okay? And they're like pursuing you, and they're persistent, and they're not trying to hear it. They're looking at you, and you looking elsewhere. They must have asked about you and they heard about it. Okay? Okay? Okay. Anyway, now, moving forward, what we have, the next card is the juggling card. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's the juggling life, right? Juggling life. Maybe this King of Cups was a juggler. Oh, I also wanted to say, what I'm getting from this here is going back to, sorry, they're bringing me back to the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Empress. You know, roles can be reversed, and for some of you, you're the King of Cups. Okay, somebody, you stepped away from the past, right? Forced the other person to step, because you ghosted them, left them, like what? Rejected them, made them feel insignificant, and now they moving on, and you want to pursue them. Okay, all right. Anyway, the juggler. Somebody might have been juggling in this relationship, okay? But the Two of Pentacles also talks about finding balance, okay, and indecision, right? Now, some of you may be pregnant, like I said. Some of you may be dealing with a child who is just driving you bonkers. Let's keep it real. It might be a Virgo, might be a Taurus, okay? The child is running wild, okay? And you're trying to figure out what to do about that. Anyway, so this juggler, okay? This trying to juggle like what you're doing now and if you should move forward, like trying to keep this balance is really confusing you, okay? And it's putting you on this path where you have to look within and try to figure out what's going on, right? You're on a path that is going to be very, very successful, okay? But you don't feel that. You feel confused. You feel overwhelmed. You're getting ready to step into your emotional side and just really try to figure out, like, what are you doing, right? Trying to figure out, like, where you're going, what are you doing exactly, right? And what your motives are, right? All you know right now is that you're moving forward away from the past, right? Away from whatever else was going on. You just need to keep moving forward. You know why? Because you have the Ace of Pentacles that's going to be laying right there on your path waiting for you. The universe has already put it down on the ground in your path, on your path. Like, not in his hand, gonna come out of the sky like, oh, here, Libra. No, this is already on the ground given to you. And you will find it on your path, right? Yeah, you might have to go through this, water here, look within, figure it out, make some decisions because, we were all prompted to do that a couple of months ago, but all of us didn't, right? So now it's your turn to do that. And this beetle in Spirit's hand, it prompts you to keep moving, okay, Libra? Keep moving forward because you're going to be successful, okay? You just got to figure out which direction you want to go in and what it is you need to release, but you're going to be successful. It's assured that you're on the right path. There is no right or wrong decision here, okay? The beetle represents stability. It represents consistent progress and full dedication, and it also represents slow but successful developments, change, balance, and consistency. And now look at this. Isn't that crazy? Stable developments. Look at that. Stable, slow, consistent developments, right? Slow and steady, change, balance, right? And constant. It speaks of fertility, home life, relationships, and surroundings. I mean, that's what's all around us here, right? So you're definitely on the right path. You just got to figure out and make a decision of what it is you want to do for yourself, okay? For every Libra, it'll be different, right? It'll be a different idea, a different thing, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's the right thing. You're getting ready to figure that out. You're walking on the path. You're going to dig deep underneath the surface. You're going to probe and ask yourself some serious questions about what it is that you want, okay? And the universe will answer, okay? You're assured to be on the right path. It's no wrong answer here, okay? And then boom, as you're walking through that path, you step and you see the big freaking pentacle of stability. Slow progress, but stability. Hardworking, but still stability. Success, okay? Some of you may have been asked to be, some of you may have been proposed to, and you're going to accept and walk through that altar there, right? Some of you may have found out you're pregnant and will receive a proposal. Some of you will just receive a proposal from this person, a proposal of a stable new beginning, a proposal of marriage, okay? For everyone, it will be different, okay? But in any case, you're going to look deep and you're going to figure out what it is that you want to do. And boom, on that path, you get wish fulfillment, Libra. Bow. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Again, Told you. Someone is going to make you an offer. Okay? It's an initial offer. It's Page of Pentacles. It's something tangible. It's something stable. It's something grounded. It's something on offer to you. It's the initial step. Okay? And then you're going to, Spirit is going to give you the inner strength. You already have the strength within you, Libra. Okay? You know, this is also taming the beast within, right? Spirit shows up and you are going to have the inner strength to do what it is that you have to do, to take the initial action of whatever it is that you've decided to do. Rather that be a new business, rather that be accept the new offer, rather that be, deal with your children, right? Because, I mean, this is a little person. Maybe you're giving your children a child an ultimatum or something. I don't know. But there's 2 pages here, so I would say that, and there's the strength card in between, right? But this is definitely wish fulfillment. It's dream come true. It's satisfaction. It's definitely gratitude, okay? And then we have the Tower. The Tower usually has people falling off of it, but this Tower doesn't. This is Scorpio, right? This Tower doesn't. This is about the foundation being shaken up. But there's no people falling off of this Tower. Okay? It's just the universe coming in and shaking everything up. Okay? It's like sudden change. It's revelation. Okay? And it's just like, look, I truly believe that for most of you, it's a good shake-up. Like, you have the justice, and this is you, Libra. Have justice, okay? Which is karma, right? Balancing everything out. Giving what we've given, we get it back, right? It's the scales being balanced. There's 2 people in front of this justice, and justice is usually blindfolded. She's not. Eyes wide open, right? Creating fairness, right? Living on integrity, truth, right? And, it's like, maybe with this child thing here, I don't know why I keep going back to the children. Maybe someone is in court about the child, or perhaps there's a battle, like a custody battle about the children, or maybe there's lawyers involved, or maybe there's court involved about the children or a child, right? Maybe someone wants to know if that is their child. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I feel like children definitely have something to do with this scenario. But for most of you, this is like a good thing. This is like karma coming back around. You found out whatever it is you needed to find out. You somebody gave some information you may not have liked, but you found out about it, and you may not be sharing it with anybody else, right? Because here's another page. Okay, so boy, I feel like somebody found out something that they didn't want to find out. Like, maybe, I hate to say this, maybe somebody's child isn't really their child. Maybe there was a custody battle with somebody else, maybe the ex or something, and he was doing all of this work. Come to find out it's not even his child. But let's get off of that subject because I'm not sure. You can tell me about it in the comments below. I'm just telling you what I see here. But karma is definitely coming around. Someone found out something that they didn't really like, okay? Someone found out something that they did not want to particularly know. They didn't like it, but they found out anyway. Others of you, someone has some information, but they're being closed-lipped about it. But someone knows the truth, but they're being closed-lipped about it. Because, in the upright, this is spying. This is finding out, and it's gossiping, right? So someone isn't saying anything, okay? Maybe the person you thought you were going to be with, you're not even speaking to them right now. Someone's just done, and, just don't want to fight anymore. Or someone found out something about a kid, they're done, and they put put everything down, like, fuck this, I don't want to know anymore. I don't even want to fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bad tower, right? But for others of you, also for the bad tower, someone might want to get like some type of revenge. Honestly, I don't like these cards upside down. Like, this could speak of revenge. This could speak of public humiliation. This could speak of someone being very manipulative and doing something behind somebody's back. Okay, and that is definitely for somebody. And it's like karmic justice going on, right? Karmic justice going on here. Karmic justice going on here. Someone made an offer. They had the strength to walk away and leave somebody else behind. And all this karma is happening. Now, the good karma is there's no more fighting. No more, you know, having to guard up. Went through the process of death and transformation. Don't want to fight anymore. Moving on happily and victoriously on to the next chapter in your life and finding true love, having happiness in your home. Okay? This is the Twin Flame card. This is also the marriage card, which is right up underneath the page, Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So different stories for different folks, okay? And this is all clarifying the Nine of Wands in reverse, which speaks of a person who's struggling and overwhelmed, or a person who is defensive, okay? But they're moving on from all of that fast, quick, and in a hurry. And this Chariot is very unlike this Chariot, okay? Starting out with, oh, I'm not sure which direction I want to go in. I'm not even sure if I want to sit in the seat. You know, there's so much going on. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, you know. Okay, with the cautions, the flags there, I didn't even notice before. Okay, but this Chariot here is sitting, has the reins in his hand, hand over heart, okay, knows exactly where his heart wants to go, and he's going, and he's moving, and he's balanced, and he has his yin and his yang balanced. He knows exactly what he wants to do, okay, and he's going to do it victoriously, okay. Now, the other side, you know, is moving forward past the sneakiness in this relationship. Somebody was very sneaky, but you gave him enough rope to hang himself. This person doesn't even realize that he's being set up. You know what I mean? Whoever this is, they're done. You're done with this sneaky person. Okay? Like I said, some people, it's about some kid. You know, some type of disloyal behavior that happened within a relationship. Okay? It's definitely something like that going on in the relationship. So this is the Seven of Cups. It's the options card. It's Scorpio, and we have the Queen of Cups to clarify, along with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this Queen of Cups. This is someone knowing that they have all of the tools that they need to manifest exactly what it is that they want. But, you know, I feel like this goes back to this, you know, all that glitters card. You see? It's like he has a pot of those same gold coins here, right? And it's like, you know, may have thought that what you saw you liked, but it wasn't. This is like collaborating with somebody, right? Reunion with someone. Right? A reunion, collaborating, teaming up, you know, resurrection, right? Getting back together, reconciliation, right? So this is what this card reminds me of, like the Oracle card. Everything that glitters is not gold, you know? Just because it has glitz and this and that, you know. This is also like an apprenticeship card, right? Studying, looking at what it is that you know, want and desire. Like, no, you know. You may be, you know, manifesting what you desire, but you know, in the regular traditional deck, it's a cup that's on the table. This is a chicken. Like, be careful what you manifest, okay? Know what your motives is. Your motives are, know what it is you desire, and remember that if it doesn't glitter and you take away the glitz and the glamour, would you still want it, right? This person, you know, she wants love, right? And she wants to manifest a collaboration, a reunion, maybe with the ex. Okay, has many options. She wants to make sure she chooses the right thing. Okay. And again, this is a Virgo here, going within, and being wise about the decisions that you're going to make here. Okay. You know, you may meet someone who's very passionate and wants to give you all of their goodies. You know, it might be a younger person, someone younger than you. Okay. And they may want to do the right thing, but they don't know how to, because, you know, they're young, right? Inexperienced. Looks like they're dropping the ball here. And you might, you know, give them something they really like. You know, everybody seems happy here, but then when it's time to walk away, someone won't let you. They're holding on because you're there happy, okay? Making happy. Okay, so just be wise about what it is that you're doing here, okay? Because you might end up collaborating with somebody, and here's that Chariot again. I feel like this is a lot of push and pull, stop and go. And now we're on, you know, stop. Because the Three of Cups with the Chariot in reverse is lack of movement. It's lack of direction. It's kind of like stuck, you know, stuck in stagnation, okay? You're feeling like the person that you've decided to be with is not, and this could be also in collaborating in a business, right? Remember I said I feel like some of you are going to, you know, invest in yourselves and start a new business. You know, some of you are in real estate, some of you are planning on moving and buying houses and then perhaps selling them, and you're going to be collaborating with some folk, okay? And this person may seem like they know exactly what they're doing, and you have a few options of who you could go with, but this person really, you know, this is your passion, but you might, you know, get with somebody who's a little bit immature and don't really know what they're doing. They look like they're happy and all of that, but they look like they know what they're doing. They look like they're successful and stuff like that, but they may not be. Right? And don't get me wrong, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. Like, you're not going to be ruined or anything like that. You just don't want to collaborate with somebody and sign on a dotted line and stuff and then feel like, okay, we did a happy, we made a successful move here and there, but now we're stuck. You don't want to feel like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're going to find out ahead of time, right? And you're going to feel like you're going to feel like you lost something, but you still have a whole lot of options. Make sure you don't only pick what glitters and shines, okay? You see, this is the big caution sign here again. And look at what this person has. A serpent around their waist. So that means you're tied to something because you chose glitter and glitz. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? You don't want to be stuck. But in the end, even if you do, because like this card up here said, you know, you have a choice of what you want to do. Regardless to what, there's no bad choices. There might be just a couple of delays or whatever. But overall, the wheel is moving in your favor. Okay? This Wheel of Fortune speaks of the four corners of the universe and the universe being on your side. Okay? This is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. So it may be if you collaborate with any of them, you know, that may be good fortune for you. Maybe, right? But in any case, this also signifies the Sphinx. The Sphinx sits in the middle of the wheel. It reminds us to remain balanced because the wheel turns unpredictably, right? Nothing lasts forever. Even when the wheel is moving in our favor, it doesn't move in our favor forever, right? Sometimes it switches up and moves backward to teach us a lesson, and then it moves forward. This talks about divine timing, okay? But it's moving in your favor right now. And you do have someone, a few someones, right? Remember these two people who helped you up here? Look at their clothing. They ain't glitzing and they're not glimmering and they're not shining, but they're helping. When you need help, right? When you're feeling some type of way, you have people who come in and help. So perhaps you know, take a clue to that, because there is somebody who's going to give you a helping hand, who is down for the plan, right? The Two of Wands, down for the plan, and can take the world on with you. And this could be in your passion. This could be in love. This could just be a friend. This could be a lover. This can be a mate, okay? Anyway, that's what I have for you, Libra. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with the bonus round. Welcome back, Libra. So you have entered the bonus cards, okay? I'm so excited. I'm going to use the Moonology deck. Love, love, love this deck. I'm going to ask Spirit to give us advice regarding this spread for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for my Librans for January 2020 regarding the spread, Holy Spirit? What advice should I give my Librans for January 2020 regarding the spread, Holy Spirit? What advice do you have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people for January 2020, Holy Spirit, regarding this spread? Yeah, remember, Libra, that any choice that you make is your choice. It's your life. There is no wrong choice, okay? You just want to be careful because all that glitters is not gold. And some of it is gold, but it won't last forever, right? Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Libra, Sun, and Rising Venus people for January 2020? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. Advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Holy Spirit. It's 2 cards. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So, the first card out is meditate. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Oh, wow. Yes. And that falls right under, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, if you meditate and contemplate and stay grounded as the Empress that you are, you will see. You will have discernment and you will see what it is Spirit wants you to see. The next card out is hold your vision. The fixed moon. Hold on to your vision. What do you want? What do you want for yourself? And it falls under release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring out affirmation cards from Spirit so that you know what affirmation you can hold on to during this time. Holy Spirit, please provide affirmations for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus people for January 2020. Holy Spirit, please provide an affirmation card for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus people for January 2020 regarding the spread, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus people for January 2020, Holy Spirit. What affirmations do you have for them? Oh, these are way too many. What affirmations do you have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus people for January 2020, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. Okay, so your first card, teamwork. I'm determined to be a good teammate in all of my relationships. If we disagree, I'll resist the urge to place blame and look for a way to solve the problem together. When we're a team, everything's a game. And when we're on the same side, nobody can lose. Oh, that is so true. Teamwork. The next card out, acceptance. When I get to know new people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project on them. Same goes for the not new people I already know. Acceptance is the delicate art that reminds us everyone is their own unique self and we cannot expect them to ever be anything but. Wow. Absolutely. The next card out is sensuality. Embracing sensuality doesn't necessarily mean you're a middle-aged swinger. It simply means you're savoring one of the coolest aspects of being alive. Sensory input. It's time to get decadent and reward yourself with gifts of the senses. You could drop a wad of cash on champagne and chocolate, or you could tune in and enjoy the incredible gifts around you. The taste of the forest, the texture of corduroy. I don't know your life. The point is, it's time to savor whatever your senses can grab hold of, even if that means you're being sensual. Well, I hope that helped you. Oh, wow. I didn't see these 3 cards down here. Oh, well, they're out. I have to give them to you. This is what Spirit wanted you to know. Thoughtfulness. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and have fun showing your love. Think of all the little things you can do to show a person you love them. Then stop thinking of those things and actually do them. Is it time to hide a note in someone's pocket? Make them a snack? Order them a book? Anything thoughtful can be an act of love. Even even taking out the trash to the dumpster. Just be thoughtful. Wow. Okay. Rest. I take a step away from my stress and then take a deep breath and then a crankiness killing nap. When I get the rest I need, I instantly become a better version of myself, able to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means that I shouldn't, but I do try, and then I can't. You need to get rest so your mind is at ease and you know what it is you need to do. Last card out, warmth. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today I adopt this saying, kill 'em with kindness, and turn myself into a warm, loving serial killer. Oh, that's funny, but so true. This is what Spirit had for you, Libra. Until next time, namaste, be well, and take care of yourselves.